Welcome to Beirut Food. I'm Rob. I'm gonna be your host today in the city of Sur, and we are on a mission to find the best street food places in the whole city. Are you with me? Let's roll. Woo! People know Sur as the biggest city in south of Lebanon, but it's also a completely different universe stuck in time. From the beautiful old harbor that dates back to antiquity, to the kind old people that you'll find everywhere, the omnipresence of pets on the streets, the lovely beaches, the old souks full of wonders, and obviously the unexpected situations you'll encounter on the way. Sur truly is an exceptional place. But most of all, it has some of the best Lebanese street food. Hidden gems I've never been to, but that we'll discover together today. Our journey starts in Ferran Awad, where they make the cornerstone of Lebanese cuisine, the bread. We're starting our tour of the city with a wood oven fire right here. This is where everything starts, basically. Wood oven fires are pretty rare nowadays, but truly make the best bread. And here in Ferran Awad, the workflow is always dynamic since the whole neighborhood depends on the fresh bread they make every morning. They're making manouches right here, and as well fresh bread, which is one of the basic ingredients of Lebanese food. The whole Lebanese cuisine starts with bread because we eat bread with literally almost everything. The manouche is such a classic in Lebanon. It unites every Lebanese person, rich or poor, because everybody loves this pizza-style dish we usually eat with cheese or thyme on it. Next stop was a similar traditional wood oven fire. It's called Fern el-Jamia, or the oven of the mosque, because it's next to a mosque. They make fresh bread for the locals that live nearby and deliver it straight to their doors. The two things that stood out in this furun are the dope architecture and the workflow and the rhythm that were even more impressive here. This is how you do the manouche za'atar. Start by spreading some za'atar mix on the flat dough. The za'atar mix includes thyme leaves, olive oil, and sesame seeds. Then give the wooden plank to the baker because it's time for the manouche to go in the oven for a couple of minutes. When cooked, just fold them in half and serve. Then we went to Duga, open since 1975. So here we are today in front of Duga, which is an oven where Khalil, this legend right here, he makes knefes and manouches. Knefe is a traditional dessert made with unripened cheese and baked in a special dough before being soaked in syrup. It's usually eaten in the ka'ake bread. But here, he makes knefes in a very special way with the bread that's called jrish, and it's a bread that comes from the south of Lebanon. So here, the whole knefe is put into the oven, and the cheese melts on the bread itself. We then cut it like a pizza, add some syrup, and here you go, a fresh knefe ready to be shared, Sur style. So let's see if this one is good. It's the first time I taste this type of knefe with this type of bread. The texture is very different from the ka'ake. I don't know, it gives a bit of crunchiness to the knefe. So now we're in the old souk of Sur. The place is called Beirut, and it's one of the best places in the city to eat hummus, fool, and msabha. The Beirut brothers make the best beans and peas based dishes you'll find in the whole city. For the msabha, start with a pinch of salt, crushed garlic and lemon, then add the chickpea mixture with tahina. For the fool, it's almost the same but with fava beans. The fette is my favorite. It's a mix of salty yogurt, steamed chickpeas and fried bread, cashew nuts, meat, more yogurt, hot butter, and a tweak of parsley and spices on the top. And obviously the hummus that's actually really satisfying to watch in the making. I mean, look at this. Wow. Digging deeper in the souk, we can find Mahfouz, one of the top spots for sandwiches, especially their specialty, the fatayil sandwich. This is called fatayil. This thing is amazing. It's the first time I taste this and it's so good. The guy made it in 20 seconds, so fucking fast. Literally 20 seconds. Ready? Okay, go. Grab some Lebanese flatbread, put in some fatayil meat, a pinch of salt, a pinch of Lebanese spices, tarator or tahina sauce, freshly sliced tomatoes, and a last pinch of salt. And there you go, another finished sandwich and a happy client. This is paradise in a wrap. And it's only 3,000 this thing. 3,000, it's so cheap, so amazing. Do you know what this is? Obviously you know what it is. It's shawarma, and we are today in Abu Dib. This is one of the essentials in Sur, and we're gonna be tasting probably one of the best shawarma in Sur, if it's not the best. So let's confirm this right now. Shawarma jej is made with Lebanese flatbread, garlic sauce called toum, fries, a generous quantity of chicken, pickles, and a last dollop of toum for an explosion of flavors in your mouth. On the other hand, shawarma lahme is a mixture of herbs and onions, pickles, tomatoes, the meat, and tarator sauce. What's awesome about Abu Dib is their generous quantities and rich taste. Beef or chicken, I don't know what to choose. So you know what we do when we can't choose? We take both. That's how we do it in Sur. For dessert, El Nasser is the destination for fruit cocktails and ice creams.
This is called Boma Shack, which means like a mix of a lot of flavors of ice cream. And this is to show you how hot it is outside, and it's melting in my hands. The typical Lebanese cocktail is a mix of fruit pieces, juices, and a cream that's called ashta, a sort of clotted cream, and honey is added on top of it all. I love this type of cocktail when it really gets hot outside. The day ended with a surprise when we were unexpectedly invited to Le Phénicien, probably the best seafood place in Lebanon. We just got invited. This day was truly eye-opening. It was great to see that the smallest hidden places are the ones that offer the most in terms of uniqueness, taste, and authenticity. But even more than the food itself, the welcoming and generous people make the experience complete. And it was an amazing day. I'm completely full. I ate so much. I have 1% of battery, so this is the last clip of the movie, of the vlog. Hope you enjoyed it, and see you next time. Peace.